pass, Rodney.
Good finish.
Nice.
You also know it's a tight game because I haven't heard anything from Bash the whole quarter. Bash is playing in the library now. He's focused.
I was trying to lock in, or I've got to guard my guy.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels. The shot comes out. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. With the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
Good on the second one. Now Conley. Pass to Towns. The 15-footer is good.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Conley against White. Drives to the hoop, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Towns has got 5.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty 3.
Caruso, pass to Vucevic. Outside LaVine. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Boy, that's a tough shot. LaVine showing some intensity inside.
Conley against White. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
White, the pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Caruso. Shot clock at 6. And Gobert with a block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against Chicago.
At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. White against Conley. Kicks it to DeRozan. Over Towns, and that one's good. DeRozan.
We are talking one of the most consistent, accomplished mid-range scorers in the NBA. DeRozan, it is effortless.
Nice D from Vucevic.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Conley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Timeout called. The Bulls. You look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a three-point game. Conley against White. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. DeRozan's got 6.
Higher on the catch is it if you're DeMar DeRozan, such a pure, gifted scorer.
Back to Gobert. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's blocked by Vucevic. DeRozan against Towns. Can't hit the step-back J. And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. And it's McDaniels off the drive. And yep, it's good.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's Levine. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. Over DeRozan. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
White with it. Pass to Vucevic from outside the arc. The Bulls with another miss. The Timberwolves have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Gobert, covered by Vucevic. Now here's McDaniels. Second chance effort. Gobert no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Caruso outside. Right at the free throw line. Here's Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Mike Conley.
And he makes the first.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. Now, this guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
And Conley drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Chicago trailing here. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Now he's 3 for 5.
Boy, how about the body control from DeMar DeRozan? Just an outstanding score despite the hit.
Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Here's Towns. The three. Kept alive. Gobert goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Gobert's gotten his second bucket.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Here's White. Up and in on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Towns. That one's good for 2. Towns has got 9 points.
Just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
Caruso, the pass to White. Here he goes. Outside for Levine. For 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Minnesota, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Conley with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. Towns outside. Tries again. And the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass. White
finds Levine. Now Vucevic. This one for three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Caruso against Edwards. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Doris Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
First free throw is good.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
The Bulls making a switch here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. DeSumo, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Pass to Drummond. Back to Levine. Yes, it's good.
Well, Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Reed with it. He shoots it. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's DeSumo. Pass to Williams. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota's shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ball surveys the floor. Here's DeSumo. He's scoreless. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Edwards. Levine with some nice D.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Tries again. Here's Drummond. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as he's been in the league. Boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Here's Alexander Walker. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Morris against Ball. Pass to Williams. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Drummond passes to Williams. Ball outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. Rebound Minnesota.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter of the game. Morris passes to Reed. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And now an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to DeSumo. Inside. Releases. And no good, trying to use the glass. Minnesota with the ball. Edwards, a pass to Anderson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Levine with it. Guarded by Morris. Levine can't hit.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Edwards. Over ball. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Shot is good by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside and during the contact and finding a shot.
Edwards looking for an opening. Buries it from 3. Edwards has got 5 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. The ball's knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Elbow. 2.
That belongs to the Bulls. Williams.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. So he gets them both. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Vucevic. Gobert no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
To the paint. Williams misses. Minnesota in the lead. To the inside. Oh! Easy 2 for Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Ball finds Caruso. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. White's checked in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Ball against Conley. Lets it fly.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Down low. Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Caruso. Conley against Ball. Caruso outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over McDaniels. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
A skilled offensive rebounder who doesn't mind a putback on occasion. Vucevic with the easy one.
Here's Conley. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball outside. Pass to White. And here's Caruso. Ball outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
From the inbound, ball finds Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by White. Pass to Towns. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Now here's Ball. Over Gobert. And Gobert with a block. With the teardrop. And there's a nice layup by Conley. Conley's got 6 points. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
McDaniels against Caruso. Left side, Conley. Knocked away. Ball with a steal. To the middle. And DeRozan, the hang time.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan leads, no doubt. What a finish.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Not going to go that time. Good D by Ball. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. And here's White. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. Shot clock at 5. Here's McLaughlin. It's good from the top of the key. McLaughlin's got his first bucket in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Caruso. McDaniels covering. Caruso with the bucket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Conley against Ball. Right side Conley. Pass to McLaughlin. Charity stripe shot. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
Ball passes to White. DeRozan outside. Here's Vucevic. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Hits the trifecta.
Timeout.
Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, man.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Anthony Edwards comes in for McLaughlin. And it's Morris in for Conley. Morris passes to Edwards. Back to Morris. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Morris. Still no points. Clock at 4. A deep 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Morris against White. DeRozan outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Towns. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Connects on the foul line jumper. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
If you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Here's Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got 3 assists now in this one. The Timberwolves have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Morris deciding where to go with it. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Reed. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Levine. 6 points for him. Fires it from 18. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. Outside, Anderson. Morris against White. Morris passes to Reed. No good with the triple. And for Chicago, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Steps back and shoots. Levine, that one's good.
Yeah, Levine, not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. Count that bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Here's Dosunmu. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Absolutely great timing on the putback by Andre Drummond.
Here's Alexander Walker. 1:24 left in the first half. Kicks it out to Anderson. Over Drummond. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson.
Free throw drops for Anderson. No good on the second free throw. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Drummond. White's got 6.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine fighting through contact.
Not just a jump shooter. Levine is very capable on the interior.
Morris against White. Pass to Morris. Reed with it. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Now that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
White against Morris. White can't hit.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Inside. Anderson finds Edwards. For 3.
I love the effort there defensively. Levine with all the physical tools, and now the awareness catching up.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Karl Anthony Towns. He had 13 points and 8 rebounds. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't give up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Chicago trailing here. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, DeRozan nails a contested shot.
It's not easy trying to stay attached to DeMar DeRozan. This guy's elusive, he's slippery, and he's great at making shots over the defense.
And that one's good from Conley.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Caruso. And he banks in the layup. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Conley. Towns with the ball. Count that one. Towns has got 15.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
DeRozan with the bucket.
The tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Now here's Gobert. 10 points for him. Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Conley. No good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Offensive rebound. Levine. Ooh, look at Levine. Through contact and able to hit.
And we know Levine can hang in the air, showing determination on that offensive putback.
Tries a 10-footer, and another basket for Minnesota.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Caruso. Throws it up high. Stolen by Conley. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead. Caruso outside. Pass to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He does not take a ton of threes, but DeMar DeRozan very capable from range.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Ball, he's checked in for Drummond. Towns outside. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Now the concentration required under duress of the contest. Mike Conley, easy work.
Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. Drops in the layup for 2. Vucevic has got 11 points.
He's been doing this for them all game. I mean, just staying alert and taking advantage of every opportunity.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. Towns down low. He's guarded by Caruso. Caruso grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Good work defensively by Towns.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 8-point game. Edwards against Caruso. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 5 rebounds in the game. DeRozan, that drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got 9 points now in the quarter. The Timberwolves shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
13 feet out. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Down low. Oh, Levine converts in close.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Conley against Ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Inside.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Conley passes to McDaniels. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Conley looking for an opening. And the layup falls. Conley's got 16 points now.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Pass to Caruso. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter. And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Now Towns. Over to Rosen. Towns gets the bucket. 17 points in the game.
Is the mid-range for Mr. Towns part of the game? You bet.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Now here's Conley. And he gets that one. Conley's got 12 points here in the second half.
Wow, fearless with defenders all around him. Mike Conley in the paint.
Caruso, pass to Ball. And here's Levine. McDaniels covering. Pass to DeRozan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
First one falls, and a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's McLaughlin in for Mike Conley. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Caruso. DeRozan hits them both. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. DeRozan against Anderson. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. And the layup is good off the glass. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Offline with a 3.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
They get the rebound. Williams. That one's good. This game is all even. Williams has got 6.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Anderson against Williams. Anderson gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Ball outside. Dosunmu on the wing for the lead. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic. And it's White in for Ball. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williams misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's McLaughlin. 6 on the shot clock. Over White, and the step-back jumper is good.
And Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
DeRozan against Edwards. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Pass to Reed. Takes a 3. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. And here's White. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. A minute 9 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to White. The kick out to Williams. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 9.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Reed. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Anderson with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Anderson can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Edwards with it. He's got 9. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. 1 second left. That shot is off. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Chicago Bulls. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. Chicago leading. To the paint. Here's Williams. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Knocked loose. Towns outside. Now here's Conley. He's guarded by White. The shot by Conley. No good. Well, the Bulls shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Now here's Levine from deep. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the attack, Morris. Gobert passes to Morris. They shoot again. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
And the first one at the line is good.
Zach LaVine, explosive. Explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Edwards against Caruso. Edwards, the pass to Towns. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, that's a strong finish. Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns.
One shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. LaVine surveys the D. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. It's blocked by Gobert. Left side McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. White finds Williams.
Timberwolves foul. Karl Anthony Towns. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Williams taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And Minnesota has possession. Now Conley. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
And Allie, thank you for that.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Vucevic, second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Good on both. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Pass to Levine. From downtown. Oh, that was a bomb from Levine.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Levine. Here's Gobert. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Caruso. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Gobert finds Edwards. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got the handle, I've got the strength off the dribble drive. Pretty move.
Pass to Williams. Over Towns. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Now here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. They lead by 1. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
The assist.
Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Now here's Gobert. Conley. And he converts the layup. Conley's got 20.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
McDaniels against Levine. Step back shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
he sinks the second.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert, covered by Vucevic. Back to Edwards. It's tipped. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Edwards gotten 4 this quarter. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Levine with it. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
7 feet, 260 pounds. Vucevic is a lot to handle. Does a great job drawing that contact.
And that one falls for Vucevic. And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. And so Vucevic nails both of them. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now Towns. 5 to shoot. Back to Gobert. Vucevic with the steal. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels against Levine. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Ball. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
That's such a beautiful high-arcing jump shot from Zach Levine.
Pass to McDaniels. Vucevic against Gobert. That shot, no good. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. DeRozan. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Zach Levine, 3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. And the layup is good.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Your Timberwolves dancers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
The Timberwolves have gotten 8. Conley against Ball. Now here's Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. And right through it goes! McDaniels got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Edwards. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Vucevic has got 23 points.
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star, gifted scorer, can carry an offense. This guy's got the package offensively.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Minnesota's shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Conley. And he drops it in from the low post. 22 points for him.
They trust Mike Conley, and yet again, this guy delivers.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Chicago leading. Pass the ball. Reed against Vucevic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Conley. Lets it go from 11. Here's Reed. He's off on the layup. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
Timberwolves shooting a nice 50% for the game. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
White, he's checked in for Ball. Here's Edwards. And that one drops. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. DeMar, strong move inside.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Edwards against Caruso. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, like a surgeon on the offensive end, methodical, can pick apart any defense regardless of what you're throwing in his direction.
Now here's Edwards. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter of this one. It's good.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block. Edwards with it. Caruso covers. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
He connects!
And this is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
Here's Edwards. Blocked! And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. From the arc. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
White on the wing. This one belongs to Chicago. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. All right, Zach, a great win against a tough opponent. What enabled you guys to come out on top?
They're a big-time team in the West. We got to just play consistently, and we're as good as any team out there. We're going to continue to push, and, you know, I think we can play with anybody.
All right, thanks, Zach. Love the confidence.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic. And it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the 2. Now White after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Levine. To the paint. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there, all of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
The pass to Towns. Banked in off the glass.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. He kicks it to DeRozan. Gobert with the block. Edwards against White. And Edwards with the stop.
He can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Pass to Levine. The 10-footer. And McDaniels with the block. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Outside DeRozan. Pass to White. Now the dish to Levine. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Bounce pass from Vucevic. 6 to shoot. DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Towns.
And good defense from Towns. He's a big-time shot blocker, and that reputation can scare shooters.
Here's Edwards. And it's blocked. Towns against DeRozan. Doesn't go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Edwards, that's good.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Caruso against Edwards. Now here's Caruso. He's covered closely, and that one good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And the first one drops.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
That one is no good. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Towns for three. Good on the triple. Towns has got 5 now.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Right the pass to Caruso. Over Edwards. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 4. Pass to Towns. Out to Conley. The 10-footer. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
That is one tough customer. I mean, the defense was there, but Conley just ignores it.
White looking around. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns down low. DeRozan defending. And that one's good. Towns.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible. That big of an advantage in this category.
Chicago foul. Caruso. First personal foul. First team foul.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Conley kicks to McDaniel. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Bulls trail by 8. Outside, White. Out left to the wing. Edwards against Caruso. to the left side wing. A wide open look here for Vucevic. And the three ball is good. Vucevic has got 7 points.
Big man Vuce showing some quickness on that release.
Towns against DeRozan. Towns dishes to Conley. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
Up top, DeRozan, defended by Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Shoot 2.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Reed, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Minnesota leading by 5. Edwards passes to Gobert. Dishes to Conley. And that one, good. 6 points for Conley.
He doesn't have the most height, but Conley sure plays with heart, unbothered by the contested shot.
White the pass to Levine. Rebound, Minnesota. Inside, here's McDaniels, and they pick up 2.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's White. The pass to Vucevic. White against Conley. And it's White missing. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Edwards. Passes it to Reed. Kicks to Conley. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over White and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. Here's DeRozan. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes. Shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there.
Edwards with it. Now,
nice finish. And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Bulls trail by 9. White finds DeRozan. That shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort. Now McDaniels uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's White. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. Vucevic has got 9 points.
You got to love the confidence that Vuce has in his shot.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Now here's Reed. Still yet to score. He dishes it to Conley. Here's Gobert, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Caruso. And he banks in the layup. Caruso's got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
White against Conley. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vooch, showing how effective he can be on D.
Caruso finds Levine.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Conley, the pass to Reed. Over to Rosen. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
And White kicks to DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Out smash Conley. Now here's Reed. DeRozan defending. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
On the wing, Levine. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Vucevic down low. Gobert on him. It's good. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Hard to deny Vooch inside when he can play over or through you.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
For Minnesota, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That free throw, no good.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Reed. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 6. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside, White. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
And here is Morris. Shoots over ball. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 6. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got Kobe White. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Ball in at the point.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
That's good from Ball. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Brown.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers at the Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. Minnesota leading by 6. McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. Towns looking around and stolen by Drummond. Knocks it loose. Now, here is Morris. Not a lot of room.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Free throw good for Morris. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Ball. Outside Williams. In the corner, it's Levine. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves leading by 8. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Bobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Morris looking over the floor. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Here's McLaughlin. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Levine kicks to Drummond. Outside, Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Morris.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. He kicks it to Morris. Anderson trying to free himself up. Pass to Alexander Walker. And another shot. Anderson's shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. There's Levine. Sweet little floater. Levine's got his second bucket.
Such a difficult player to guard. Levine is gifted at converting these little difficult floaters as well.
Morris kicks to Towns. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Towns. The dish to Morris. Trying to get something going. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Bulls trailing. Bean passes the ball. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards has come in for Morris. And it's Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. And then for Chicago, Vucevic comes in for Drummond. And it's DeRozan in for Williams. Now here's Levine. Can't connect from short range.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
McDaniels kicks to Conley. Passes to Towns. High post shot. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 9 points.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Now here's Levine.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know, he might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dosunmu. And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Edwards with it. He's got 9. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by McDaniels. Poked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Caruso. McDaniels defending. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Over Conley. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just one on the basket from DeRozan.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
The pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns, and he makes good on the layup. Towns has got 11.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Ball surveying the defense. No good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 3. And finished up by McDaniel.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Levine, that's good.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
He gets it in there.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Over DeRozan. And he can't bank that one in. To the inside. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Conley against Ball. Now here's Conley. D right on him. Pass to Reed. Great D that time from Vucevic. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Caruso. Kicks it to Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
The first free throw is good, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Whitey's checked in for Ball. And Edwards drops them both. Bulls trail by 4. Now Levine. He's got 8. Shoots over McDaniel. Levine can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Conley against White. Now here is Conley. He's got 8. Pass to Reed. 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. And it's good with time running down to the shot clock. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Here's DeRozan. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's all about the pick. It allows him to get separation from his man and square up for the jumper.
For Chicago, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
A free throw dropped. And here is Conley. And the pass to Gobert. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Levine finds DeRozan. 2 points. That one goes. DeRozan's got 13.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
There's 1:40 left here in the second. Back to Edwards. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. He's got 15.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. McDaniels defending. Takes it from 10. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Levine.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Passes it to Reed. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Levine. McDaniels in the post. And the shot goes in. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter. Bulls trail by 3. White dishes to DeRozan. Back to White. Over Conley. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Outside Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Minnesota, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, Edwards. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson, he's checked in for Reed. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. The Bulls also changing it up. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. And Edwards drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Drummond missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet. Do the early shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The early shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's White. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
Conley surveying the D. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McDaniels got the first basket of the second half here for the Timberwolves. Outside, White. To the wing right side. Here's Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Caruso's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And Conley drops them both. Bulls trail by 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Caruso, the pass to White. Over Conley. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from White.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper. For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys. Performs very well against the best guards in the game. Is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Here's Levine. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket.
Just outworking the shooter. Keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Down low. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Vucevic.
And if he gets looked that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Bulls have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. On the free throw, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Goes up at the stripe. Rebounded by Vucevic.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Outside, Towns. Dishes to Conley. Shoots over Caruso. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Vucevic. Caruso with the ball. Edwards defending. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. White against Conley. Now the pass to Gobert. Now McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's White. He has 6. Here's Caruso. Towns with the steal. Conley with it. Pass to Gobert. And that one is good. Gobert's got 10.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now here's DeRozan. 13 points in the game. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's McDaniels. 13 points in the game. Count it.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Monte Morris is checked in for the Timberwolves. Then for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Levine, and it's Lonzo Ball in for White. And here are the Bulls now. It's a three-point game. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Morris finds McDaniel. Now Morris. Pass to Towns. He dishes it to Edwards. Clock at 4. Unloads from 13. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. And there's the pass to Vucevic. For the lead, he lays it in. Vucevic has got 18 points in the game.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vucevic, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
That's to Gobert. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Not a whole lot you can do. Even when Gobert is under pressure, he finds a way to finish.
Now here's Dosunmu. There's the drive. Outside DeRozan. Another 3 for Chicago.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Up top, Morris. He's covered by Ball. McDaniels passes to Morris. Back to McDaniel. Shoots over Caruso. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And the rejection by Towns. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. With some arc, it's blocked. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there. Down low. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Free throw line jump shot. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one is on Towns.
Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Make some noise.
Minnesota with the ball, trailing by 5. Anderson against Williams. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his first 2 points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Ball finds DeRozan. Williams against Anderson. Williams inside. Hasn't made one yet. He's off on that one. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Passes it to McLaughlin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reed.
An active and alert defender. Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable.
Here's Caruso. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Drummond's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Morris against Caruso. Morris passes to Reed. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Anderson. It's stolen by DeRozan. 3-on-3. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Alexander Walker passes to McLaughlin. Reed kicks to Anderson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Connects from 3-point range. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's DeRozan. He's tightly guarded. No good on that one. And it's good. 2 points.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
The pass to Reed. Over Drummond. Almost, but it rolls out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to McLaughlin. Out to Morris. Passes to Reed. And stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Tries again. That one falls. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
Big man on the move. Drummond running the floor, getting rewarded there with the hoop.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Ball. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Bulls leading by 10. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Over in the corner, Caruso. Outside Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Ball, no good. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Morris passes to McLaughlin. To the inside. Here's Reed. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And So it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So for Chicago right now, Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2 guard. Now here's Gobert. Clock at 6. Here's Edwards. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
Conley against White. Drummond. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
At the line for 1.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. Timberwolves trail by 10. Now, here's McDaniels. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Here's Conley over in the corner, McDaniels. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. McDaniels got 10 points in just the second half. And here is Dosunmu. He kicks to White. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's McDaniels, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's LaVine following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Great screen by LaVine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Shot. White with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Richard, looking at Dosunmu, he's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. And so he makes both from the line. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Towns. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Timberwolves trail by 7. There's the pass to Towns. Over Williams. That one a little long. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. White against Conley. There's the triple. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. White against Conley. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is good. And now just a 5-point Chicago lead.
Gotta admire how clever Conley is. Gifted at catching the defense off guard with that soft float.
Here's Levine. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Not the best pick I've seen, but like, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. Gobert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
Pass to Dosunmu. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Gobert. Jumps up. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Bulls leading by 3. This is it to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Releases. And it's White missing. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Edwards can't hit. Chicago's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. It's stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. And he lays it straight in. Edwards got 23.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. Edwards defending. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here is Edwards. And he makes that one. 25 points in the game.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Michael Conley picks one up.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Now here's Levine. White, wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Edwards. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Chicago leading. Outside, White. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Conley. That gives them the lead. 14 points for Conley.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jaden McDaniels.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. See if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Conley. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks to White. And the pass to Caruso. Vucevic trying to get open. Caruso, no good. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Edwards. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and one opportunity.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating and getting offensive production.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Free throw good, Edwards. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Right side, ball. Levine trying to free himself up. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Conley against Ball. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
And man, Gobert is on a tear right now. Keep going to the hot hand.
Outside, Ball. DeRozan scanning the floor. Yep, that one goes in there. DeRozan's got 14 points now in the second half.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. Count them, Ball. The Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Ball.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Outside, Towns. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Ball finds Caruso. Levine with it, working on McDaniels. Here's Vucevic over Gobert. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Chicago calls timeout. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
DeRozan with it. Now defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block. Ball against Conley. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
How about that move? Caught Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
DeRozan with it. Pass the ball. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Conley. The pass to Towns. Shoots over DeRozan. And again, it's Minnesota converted.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Minnesota.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Anthony Edwards.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And it's Towns missing.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
The defense has to try harder to slow down Levine. He shoots through just any coverage they've thrown at him.
Now here's Conley. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.